What if I'm always the weight that I am right now? Thoughts? What's coming up in your body? Is anything tightening up? Did your breath change? So, this is a question that might be quite intense, or it might be kind of just an interesting exploration. So, give yourself the time to stay regulated. Notice your body, notice your breath. And you can always take a step back, open your eyes, shift your attention to something else for a minute. So, how would you feel about that if my body was this size and I completely gave up trying to change the size? If it changes, okay, that's fine, but I'm not going to keep working at trying to change my body to something else. And we could do a reverse inquiry. So we state something and then see what the argument is. I'd be happy to have this size body for the rest of my life. I have no need to change it. And notice if there's any resistance to that. Notice your breath. What does your heart know about this? What are your emotions? Is there sadness? Is there a sense of loss? If I gave up all hope that my body is going to be the size I want it to be, what's your response to that? If you were to not have that urgency to fix yourself, if you were to have completely given that up, this is the size my body is right now, and I would be okay with that if this is the size I am for the rest of my life. Continue to notice. What are your thoughts? Work a little bit with the possibility of that. What would it be like if I had no compulsion in my mind, if I wasn't trying to change it? And then for the next couple of minutes, let's just do a little kind of a visualization practice. Imagine that you've come to complete acceptance about your body and you're comfortable in your clothes, you're comfortable moving around. When thoughts of shame come up, you notice them and you're able to let them go. And you might still have eating compulsions come up. You don't shame yourself for that. You're able to put your hand on your heart maybe and just be kind. Our conditioning around our bodies and food is deep. See if you could allow yourself to have the experience you do. So, if you were to completely give up hope for a different kind of a body, does that mean that you're giving up hope for happiness or for health? That you're giving up on yourself? Or are there other ways to kind of approach this as I'm not giving up on being kind and compassionate with myself? I could still really work with that. There's a lot of thoughts in the mind, a lot of what we know we should maybe be working with or trying to cultivate. And if we were completely healed, maybe we would feel that way, maybe not. Just to see if there's some room here to let this cook, let ourselves explore.